Production.
What's up? What's going on? You ain't gonna tell everybody that?
Hey.
Why you sitting here washing the dish?
Hey, everybody.
So listen, this is the question. Do you think that one person can fall in love with two people?
I mean,
You think that's possible?
in my honest opinion, I don't think it's possible, but I have had people tell me that they felt like they were in love with two people. And they told me that I wouldn't understand unless I was in that situation. But I just feel like if you are truly in love with somebody, like, you ain't gonna be able to find that feeling twice. I don't think. Like, I'm thinking it's more of a lust thing instead of a love thing. But I mean, like I said, who am I? I don't know.
So you think that a person can not fall in love, but they could love two people? Like, say you love certain things about one person, you love the certain
Yeah, you can love multiple people. If you can love your family members and stuff like that, you can love multiple people.
But
just being in love, yeah, no, I don't agree with that.
So what if somebody, say for you being a woman, you got a guy, he coming through, he laying it down, so he give you that feeling. He give you that right feeling that you so much desire, this, that, and the third, Say, you got Valentine's Day coming, and you got that one gentleman, and you just know for a fact, he the one. Then you got this other guy, and you kind of feeling him, because, he ain't so thugged out, he kind of a little nerdy, he got his stuff together, you know what I'm saying? He trying to build his future and all that stuff like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, how do you handle that situation?
If all we doing for each other is helping each other busting it, then that's it. Like, I don't want you to buy me nothing. I don't want to buy you nothing. If that's all we doing with each other, that's all we're gonna find. Cause when I was single, I ain't never meet a man that could do more for me than I could do for myself.
Right.
So that don't move me. And if you want to come and have sex with me, if I want to have sex with you, that's what we're going to do. But we ain't got to be talking about exchanging, and excuse my mouth. Sex alone ain't never made me fall in love with nobody, because everybody could do that. And if you know your body like you're supposed to, you can please yourself with whatever person that you with or lay down with and stuff like that. So, I mean, sex don't move me. Being in love is a vibe. And if that's what it is and we got this vibe with, I feel like being in love is cool. But sex and money, that don't move me at all. Maybe some people, but not me.
So your answer is no to that?
Nope. If all we doing is having sex, then that's fine. And I mean, to be honest.
So your answer is no?
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't if I just got two people that I like different stuff about. That's it.
Right. Okay. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. So, with Valentine coming up, any suggestions? Like for the people that do have two people, like any suggestions for them?
I mean, no. Because I mean, people, you do what you feel like is best for you in your life. Like, me personally, if that's all we doing, don't look for me.
So do you get both people something? Say like if you do feel that way, do you get both of them something? Or do you think that's creating a problem?
I mean, I feel like when you acting like a situation is more than what it is anyway, so whichever person is gonna create a problem. So, and but I don't know. I mean,
so what about polygamy? Like, you don't think that men or women having multiple husbands or husbands having multiple wives, you don't think they all could be in love with him, or he could be in love with all of them?
Them women could be in love with him, but he ain't in love with each one of them women, because you ain't somebody missing out of getting pleased in the equation.
When you say please, what do you mean when you say please?
Either which way it go, whether it's sexually, physically, emotionally. Like,
so
somebody is being left out somewhere in the equation. You only one person.
So I'm saying, so why would you say that someone is being left out though? maybe they might know how to do time management. Like, you know, one might be with the kids while he goes out with the other, or vice versa, or you know what I'm saying?
Either which way it goes, somebody is going to be unpleased in some area. And to me, being in love is putting the most effort towards pleasing the person that you're in love with 100%. So you can't do that with multiple. Men can barely please one woman.
So how do you think they make that work then? You think it's all a facade?
Listen what I tell you.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to know the truth about a relationship that a woman is in, catch her by herself. She'll make you think whatever from that man, but catch her by herself.
I know, but I'm saying though, dude, for the people who are doing it, I'm not knocking anybody. So don't think that I'm knocking anybody. I'm not. I don't knock anybody's relationship or what they choose to do in their own time or in their own home, or anything like that. We're just having a debate. We're having a discussion about, you know, one person loving more than one person.
And then I bet you even if
people or whatever.
I bet you even if you could talk to the men that's involved, it's a headache dealing with a lot of women.
I mean, I agree, but I'm just trying to look at it and get an understanding of you know, like, is it possible? Can it happen? Is it possible? I mean, because I've seen in multiple situations where, you know, people will say, you know, that is the way it's supposed to be. And then I got other people that's saying, no, that's not the way it's supposed to be because that's not possible. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. I know you don't dig in it. It's not for you. But I'm just trying to get into...
I mean, to each his own, but like... I just don't think it's possible to be in love with more than one person. And then people love trying to do more than what their pockets can afford to. But like, why you want to try to entertain more than one relationship or more than one person when you can't even take care of yourself good or somebody else? Then you got to think about these two. What are kids in the equation?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you could barely afford yourself and your life, and then you talking about multiple women and children too.
Right.
Like, if you're gonna put somebody through the agony, at least be able to afford to be able to make stuff at least good, halfway good for them.
Right. Well, I guess we got our answer. I guess it ain't possible.
I mean, to some people, I feel like it's more lust than anything. Cause as far, like, I feel like if you fall in love with somebody just based off their sex, then you are lusting after that person.
That's what I was
that ain't love.
Can you
That's
consider
lust.
that to be real love?
Nope, that's lust.
That's just lust. Yeah. So I don't know.
I don't agree with it. But like I said, to each his own. I just tend to mind my business. Do what you want to.
So what you give me for Valentine's? Do you think Valentine is overhyped?
I mean,
Hey man, why y'all let it, man? Like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, don't be talking about me doing dishes either. Don't be commenting underneath my post talking about, oh, he doing dishes and stuff like that. Hey, more y'all should be doing dishes and taking care of your stuff and taking care of your household, man. Maybe you won't have to love two people.
I mean, to each his own. And you know, you hear a lot of people say, oh, you don't need a holiday if you wait till one time a year to make somebody feel special. It ain't the point of that or whatever. It's just going, I don't know, to each his own. But
I mean, but you know, some people that might be their day or their time to say, hey, you know, this is how much I love you and this is how much I care about you. Even though they should be doing it every day, but it might be things that might hinder them from, you know, actually being able to do that and do it on a grandiose level. You know what I'm saying? So for that one day, they might go all out to show, you know, not their love, but their gratitude. You know what I mean? So, you know, maybe they got kids. The kids may be involved in work. Maybe, like, you know, I won't want to mention any names, but like, you know, some friends of ours. You know, one working on one side of the state, the other one work on the other side of the state. They barely get to see each other, you know, and they trying to make ends meet just for, you know, their kids. So that one day could just symbolize and say, hey, you know, I just want to show you how much I care, how much I love you, whatever.
But see, that's my thing. Like, if you are in love with somebody, it don't matter if y'all on two different sides of the world. You gonna take every opportunity, every effort to make sure that person knows that you love them or you are in love with them. Like, you're not gonna wait till no one day and be like, oh, I'm gonna do a grandiose display. Because if you wait till one day to do a grandiose display, but the rest of the time they question if you even like them, what's the point?
So a teddy bear, balloons, and chocolate candy ain't good enough.
I ain't saying it ain't good enough, but it shouldn't be the only time that you, and buying stuff don't mean you care about nobody. I buy people stuff all the time. I don't care nothing about it.
Right.
I just know they like to receive stuff, so I buy it.
Right.
Especially if it ain't hurting my pockets or whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old fashioned with my idea of love, but buying stuff and money don't equal love. Cause I mean, I had a guy tell me one time that, you know, he was dealing with this girl that was in a lesser position than him, and she needed $100 more of her to pay her light bill or something like that. And he gave her $100, but he had $900 more in his pocket, so that little $100 didn't hurt him. But she thought the world of it, like it was like whatever.
I mean, just because he went, you know, I wouldn't say out of his way, but
he did.
You know,
He got plenty, so $100 wasn't gonna hurt him at all. But she thought the world of it, and that made her feel like, oh, he really do care about me. Nah, he just want a little bit of pussy.
Right.
That's it. He just want a little bit of pussy. And you think
So
he gave you $100, you think.
So do you think it's best that a guy just be upfront with a girl? Just be upfront with a girl and say, hey, you know, I don't want you to think that I'm falling in love with you or anything like that or whatever. I really just want to hit. That's it.
I mean, I can't speak for everybody else, but I would appreciate a little honesty.
So him making out to say, you know, I love you, you know, I care about you and stuff like that, he only creates more of a problem.
Yeah. And that's just with me now. That's just with me.
Right.
Like, if you honest with me, I ain't whatever. Do what you want to. All I got to say is, because, you know, y'all men folk be funny. All I got to say is, you do you and I do me. When I see you in public and you with somebody else, you gonna be cordial now. When you see me and I'm with somebody else, you be cordial too. And we just, that's cool like that.
Right. Hey, well, y'all done been with us on our dishwashing journey. So we just wanted to get a couple of thoughts and stuff out of the way for, you know, do you think that one person can fall in love with more than just one person or multiple people? Or two? You say no? I say, I don't know. Because I've seen it to where, you know.
And you could agree that it was love. They were in love with it.
I mean, it seemed that way. Now, whether they were or not, I don't know. You know, but I've seen people in polygamous relationships, and they seem to be in love. So, I mean, like I said, I can't knock someone for what they feel or what they do. It's just, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So, leave y'all comments below, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think. Because at this point, I'm unsure. She says she's sure. I'm unsure. So, hit us up. Let us know. runawaychild@gmail. runawaychild35 on Instagram. She says she don't want her social media out there. So, don't worry about hitting her up or none of that.
Don't. I mind my business, y'all mind y'all. That's it. I'm telling y'all what I got to say here. Comment under the video, but don't hit me on that unless I already know you. If I already know you, holla at your girl. If I don't do me no favors.
Well, yeah, man. Like the video, subscribe, share, send it to a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. But until the next time, we are out.